Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Last time, we broke our house arrest and, thanks to Risky Boots, but found out Risky Boots probably needs a little help. This time, we're going to go to the Sequin Palace Library to get the map that she needs. But first, I want to run back here because there's a couple of things that are important to pick up. And they're back at our house, so let's take a look. Oh look, a cacklebat right outside Shantae's house. Well, we're gonna beat this guy up because he's gonna break in and steal our stuff as far as we know. Cacklebats are ridiculously simple. They have 2 attack patterns. They will try to bite you, and when they get to half health, they will try to swoop down at you. They are extremely accurate with their swoop, but as long as you avoid that, they are no problem. Alright, we got that done. Another part of 100% completion, and right here is another heart squid. Awesome! Cool, so you definitely don't want to miss those things. You can come back and get those at any time, but I wanted to swing by because the mayor is here. Mayor, what are you doing out here next to my house, you creepazoid? Please, I need to be alone. So yeah, he doesn't say much now, but if you keep coming back here every time you unlock a new island to go to, he will have different requests for you to fulfill. And they're basically all consumables. They are a great way to get extra gems. They are not required for 100% completion. He does not offer anything besides gems for them. But if you want to spend time... Oh, you're going to make me go through this again. Even though I saved last time. You can farm consumables, and he'll give you a healthy sack of gems. So if you're a little short of gems, which obviously are the currency of this game, then that's a great way to go make a lot of extras. Because usually you won't get many gems by... You will get a steady but slow supply of gems by fighting enemies and exploring dungeons. The little ones are worth 1, and the rectangular ones are worth 5, I believe. The different colors don't matter. It's not like rupees. It's basically just round ones are 1, long ones are worth 5 or 10. Awesome, heart squid, right out in the open for us. So, if you want to buy all the items in the store, you kind of do want to farm up consumables to sell to the mayor so that you can get nice big bundles of gems. Great big bags of gems. I almost went a completely different direction there. I almost just stopped implying something and straight out said it. That's no fun. I don't know who's growing what out here, but those scarecrows are the best. There is no way that any bird's gonna come ruin those crops. Yes, I would like to save a record. Alright, continuing on. You will be passing this area very frequently. This is not the only time you have to go to the palace. This isn't even gonna be like the 5th time. I think you can go back to the palace pretty consistently between islands. There's always a reason to go there. However, this is a Metroidvania game, and like all good Metroidvania games, you fall out of the tree. Like any good Metroidvania game, as you progress through dungeons, you will unlock upgrades that make traveling and fighting much easier. And so you're going to see me basically pick up a lot of the obvious power-ups and cacklebats that I can get to, but I'm probably not going to do many. I'm probably not going to go back to areas to pick up every upgrade as soon as I get the ability. I'll probably pick up 1 or 2 upgrades, critical ones that I know I'm going to need, and then get them all in one swoop, which means I'm probably going to be going through this game with a little less health than I'm usually used to, because I generally do try to pick up, when I'm playing by myself, I generally do try to, really, pick up all the help that I can as soon as possible. But I feel like that's going to kind of break up the flow of the episodes if I keep going back and forth, picking up 1 and 2 upgrades at a time in different areas. I'd rather like swing by, pick up a clump of heart squids, and then have an episode devoted to that, or at least a half an episode devoted to that, and then move on to the next island.
Bolo.
What are you doing? What are you doing here? Everyone in Scuttletown thinks I'm a screw-up. So I'm picking up odd jobs at the palace. Painting fences, installing locks, and whatnot. And now you're babysitting? Oh, the undead kids? Nah, they're just here to chew the fat. Mine. I can't escape. Got any flesh pops on you? I need 3 of them. You can find them in the sewers below the palace. So, this is a required, do you see anything else? Come back when you got 3 flesh pops from the sewers below the palace. I might die here. This is kind of an introduction to people needing consumables. The mayor is not the only person that requests consumables for story progress. He just does it for gems. So you might find yourself farming specific monsters quite a bit for the drops. What's up, sir? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just flummoxed because I dropped something very important down the drain. You see, I'm a traveling brochure salesman. That's a very interesting profession. You must have seen some exciting things in your travels, huh? Travels? I've lived here in front of the palace my whole life. But I thought you said... Your generation makes me sick with your arrogance. I'm not a brochure salesman who travels. No, I sell traveling brochures. And I dropped my very last vacation brochure down this drain. Disgusting. What's with the bird on your hat? Is it on this sprite? Yeah, it is. I didn't notice. Oh. My vacation brochure is probably all soggy and gross. Alright, there you go. Let's go to the palace. Oh me, oh my, that blue-haired lad installed our new lock backwards, upside down, and inside out. How did you do that? Now we're trapped inside without a royal gate key. Sob, sob. Oh. Hello, recurring character. How are you? Oh, fuss and fret.
Squid Baron.
I haven't seen you in a while. What's the matter? You know, post-boss syndrome. Now that you've embarked on a new adventure, I feel like I'm destined to become some kind of filler boss. I'm not sure I follow. You know, I was a major enemy last time, but this time, I just feel like we're going to have to battle again just to round out the package. Package? You wouldn't understand. I need to get away, someplace warm. I wonder if I'm going to remember that voice. I wonder if I'm going to keep mentioning voices. I probably will. Maybe it's time for a vacation, Squid Baron. A change of perspective could do you good. Say, you might be onto something. I've always had a fairly flat view of the world. Kind of staring at the same 4 walls, you know? Repetitive, high-stress music. I could use a change of scenery. There you go. If you think of a good vacation spot, please let me know. Meantime, I'll go cry in a corner. Aw, poor Squid Baron. Poor guy. In we go to the sewers. Ye royal sewers. Very clean for sewers. They're almost like they're the French sewers. They're just filled with one-eyed snakes. Take that for what you will. And yes, the snakes will drop flesh pops very easily. In fact, I'm probably going to be down here farming them off screen for the mayor because this is one of his requests. These guys basically drop nothing but flesh pops. And they don't even attack, so they're really easy. Yes. You need to watch out for areas like that vase because they generally tell you that there is a hidden passage there. If you can see an item in the wall, there's usually a way to get it. Either sometimes you might need an upgrade, sometimes you may not. Here you don't. But it is wow. hit jump. It is required to pay attention to those because there's one dungeon coming up a little bit later on. You can absolutely wander around for hours if you don't pay attention to the fact that there's a hidden passage in the wall. And yes, that mouse is there to show us you can walk through this wall and jump up here. You found a heart squid! Yay, heart squid. Back here is nothing we can get to yet because the stone wall is in our way. And there's something over there. I wonder what that's about. We'll find out that later. So, we got the flesh pops we need. We got a heart squid. I think we're done here. Let's head out and go talk to Bolo before the zombie kids eat him. You might see me crouch from time to time. For some reason, my joystick really likes to go down to the down position randomly. When I'm holding it sideways, it's a little sensitive. Hey, flesh pops! Did you get those for me? Awesome sauce! Yeah, these will do the trick. By the way, if you're headed up to the palace, return this royal gate key, will ya? Some idiot must have lost it. Gross, it's covered in bite marks. Yeah, I found it in my mouth an hour ago. Here you go. You got the royal gate key. Take that royal gate key to the palace, will ya? Alright. Time to make some progress. Oh, could it be? You have the royal gate key. Would you pass it through to me, please? No. Then all is truly lost. Fine, you can have it. You gave gate key. Ah, it is a thing of beauty. Now I can unlock this. Unfasten that. Reattach. And there. Sequinland Palace is once again open to the public. Please come inside. Yay! We can go get ourselves arrested for breaking house arrest. Welcome to Sequinland Palace. I hear that the Sultana is traveling. I worry when she is so far from the palace. What's that smell? Uh-oh, this is not my armor. The Royal Library, through this door and across the hall. Nobody cares that I'm a fugitive from the law? Okay. No wonder Risky Boots gets away with this all the time. Alright, to the library. Oh, hello.
A visitor! Let's have a look at you. This library card doesn't fool these old eyes. You used to come here all the time. The relic hunter's daughter, right?
Yes, well, he's my uncle.
And what's this, a court summons?
You gave summons!
It says here that... scissors, jigsaw, goat mouth. What? They mean to cut off that long, winsome hair! That will never do. Why don't I just file these papers away until the Sultana returns? I'd like to give you a knowing wink now, but sadly my eyelids no longer work. Please take whatever you came for.
Thank you very much. And sparkly thing. If Chrono Trigger has taught me anything, always investigate the random sparkle. The hollow globe contains a secret. You got the Forbidden Isles map! Yay, map!
You keep that chin up, young lady. You have friends all around you. Good luck.
I like you. High five! Off we go. Alright. Well, we got the map, and we are ready to return to Risky Boots, and best of all, we didn't have to give up our hair or be arrested. Everything's coming up Shantae. But I think we're going to call it an episode, guys. So, next time, we will go back through the forest and give the map to Risky and probably actually start out on our adventure. But that's in the next episode, so join me then. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope you have a great day. Later.